Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students, welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get our grump on in Banished, baby. Resume, here we go. All right, welcome back to Little Pangaea. Let's start off. I'm going to start off with a big holler out to Leah. Leah, you've come back, you've commented. I'm sorry I let you down, but hey, it is awesome to have you back. I would love to see you give me some input about what you'd like to see done in the town. And let's continue the following. All right, now let's talk politics. How's that for a transition? Everybody loves to talk politics. We'll start off on a happy note. Happy 420 day. So there you go. There's that part out. And now for the serious thing. Well, the vote is in. And so far, Little Pangaea, should I get my people running? In a minute. Little Pangaea is going to be a town of open borders. So the vote right now is 2-0 to allow nomads in. Doug and Derpy Moose 99 both put their input in. They said, yeah, let them in. We're going to be ethical about it. So no closed borders here. We are open borders, welcoming everybody. Let's get going, baby. Here we go. Okay, get them running. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Nuts on a biscuit. What am I doing? Let's hit that button. I don't want to resume. Here we go. And there we go. We're running. Okay, we need to start building more stuff. And as you can tell, I've got a lot of stuff slated for building. So let me see if I can remember everything we've got going on. We need one more domesticated animal. Okay, white swan, we don't need anybody in there anymore. I've got back here a wool pen. These are my 3 domesticated animals. This is something we can already build. No, we can't because we need lumber. But you know what? Right here is our saw pit. Let's get some lumber coming in. So we're going to do that. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we actually have, no. Okay, so we got a saw pit going in there. Up here where we had our little firewood, village firewood cutter, I went ahead and I pulled that for deletion because I'm going to put something else there. And what I'm going to put there, I need to decrease the size of this stockpile by 1. I'm going to go ahead and already throw somebody into there so we can get some lumber production underway. And oh my gosh, we got to get that animal. This is a row of shacks. We don't need those right now. Next to this, we got another market, and I'm actually going to build this market before we build the center one, because this market will encompass the forest node here, and it also will accommodate everybody down here in the mining area. Let's do a real quick 7 homes for 6 families. We're doing good there. Oh my God, I am going to be so freaky happy when we get our domesticated animals because we're going to get into that. Do I have a, you know what? Okay, let's have story time. Here we go. Gather around, kids. Grumpy's got a story for you. Well, Anabell, our founding mother, has passed away. And Simmer, the founding father, is just completely heartbroken about this. And Simmer has decided that we're going to erect a statue in Anabell's honor. And so let's go ahead and get the statue going right now. So we're going to go into family services. I'm going to come over here And if you look at this little icon here, it almost looks like a lady. And you know what? That would be extremely appropriate. So I'm going to grab the homecoming statue and this beautiful little spit of land right up here. I want to drop it in, and I really thought it planted one, boom. Let's go right in the middle, right there. And that, I think, is, yeah, see, that's all. I'm not terraforming here, even though I could to get it further out on the point. Right there, in the middle, boom. So that's going to be in honor of Anabell. And for those of you familiar with this game, that statue also attracts nomads. So you guys wanted open borders? Be careful what you wish for. They may come in droves. Anyway, here we go. Let's let them build that at their leisure. I'm in no hurry to get that done. Here we go. So what else is going on? We got our saw pit. We're making lumber. Derpy. Here it is. This up here is the forest, the apple forester. This works like a forest node. However, instead of regular trees, this one actually plants apple trees and cuts them down. And the thing is, it also produces apples. However, you do need a gatherer to collect the apples once they're down. Now, I have chosen the largest gathering hut. I never use this one, but then again, I've never used these forester things either. But if you notice the ring of influence on this one, and you'll notice this, the apple forester is a smaller ring, and I just wanted a gatherer that encompassed the entire thing. All of this out here probably will go away once we put some pastures out there or something, but this combination right here with the entire thing encompassed, that should produce some nice apples. Okay, then I've got a tiny shack here and a tiny shack here. Here shack, there shack, everywhere shack, shack. No. Anyway, so these are going to be the residents that are going to live out here. Up here, I got a small barn. Where they can stash their stuff into, and that's our node right there. I may or may not throw a hunter or two out here. It all depends. We'll see. Not necessary right now. Okay, El Paso. Our food is below 99. So that's telling me that we should probably think about putting some things out that are going to make food. Okay, I've got 16 lumber. We don't need this anymore. So let's go ahead and pull him out of there. Firewood, we're doing good. Matter of fact, we don't even need firewood anymore. It's almost, logs might almost be more important than the firewood. Stone is doing good. Anyway, let's get back to our story with Simmer. So Simmer has ordered the statue to be built, and there are no nomads requesting. So we'll kind of keep an eye on them down here, see when they come in. And like we may or may not bring them in. As a matter of fact, it might behoove of us to already build a couple more of the shacks with the anticipation of them coming in. Maybe. Anyway, so now we've got this beautiful statue out here in honor of the founding mother. And that goes right to there. Let's come on down with the stone road. Right to, is it Thar or Thar? I think it's Thar. There, and then come across this way to there. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be taking out. So anybody who wants to visit Anabell out here can visit. Now, Simmer is saying, you know what? We need to take care of the rest of our citizens. And as the mayor of the town, by default, he has decided, you know what this town needs? We need to honor our dead. We built our church. The next thing we should probably build for everybody is a cemetery. So let's go ahead, open this up for production, and let's build a cemetery. And that'll take care of everybody there. And you know what? It is wintertime, so you know what that means. Pull the gatherer, put in the hunter, and we only got one hunter. I thought we kicked this node into production over here. So we should technically have 3 hunters out of 1. Are you? Oh, that's why. Doom. Okay, and because we need the food, I'm actually going to throw in 1, 2. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put this builder into a laborer for now, just in case Mr. Simmer is our teacher. Because we don't want to lose these 4 students to the labor pool. They are going to be much more productive if they are, what do you call it? If they are educated. Okay, over here, I saw something that I did. I'm actually building another blacksmith here because I want to destroy this one. The reason I want to destroy it is I want to have a trio of tailors, just like we have here in the middle. And it's just a personal thing that I want to throw in there. So don't get upset with me about that. Okay, what else can we do? They're building that. Everything's going well. Cemetery, they almost got all the material to it. Boom. I do have 1 person I can kick over as a builder. Let them start building. And how perfect would it be if the cemetery actually got built before Mr. Simmer passed? That way we got a place where we can go honor him as well. See, so this, I mean, how respectful that we're looking out for our people. All right, 25 food. We are rocking it. And come on, people. It is green. It is spring. Let's get some more gathering going. And this time, we're going to put all the gatherers to work. And that should get us, that should bring our food level back up again. 1. Oops, that's right. I got to take our hunters out first. So, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. All right. Start a gathering. Oh, we got some other things here that I'm going to toy with. I did a little bit of moving around. And see, one of the things I want to throw up here, in fact, it looks like they have already deleted it. I'm going to try some new food things. We got this thing here called a new food gatherer. It collects rose hips and oats. Now, since oats is something that I need in my town, I like that. The rose hips can actually be used for jam. And jam would be something happy to have. The only thing I would have to add to that mixture is sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and drop in this guy who kind of blends in with everything right there. And now we're going to have, and check it out, man, 20 and 4, that's not a lot. And then I want to have my stockpile actually match this, and that's just my OCD talking there. So let's grab a stockpile. Actually, we should probably make it a log-only one, because I can't imagine that they're going to throw anything else into that. So let's do that. Is this wood? Stores logs. Perfect. That's all I want. I don't want no special thing. And let's come up here, and you're going to be... You're 6? Okay. 1, 2, 5 by 6. Make it happen. And there we go. Oh my gosh, this is coming along really, 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 really well. And you know what we probably need to do here? We're going to have to build 2 more shacks. I know I took a road out here because I was going to put a well in. I just don't know if I want to put the well. I was just trying something that looked semi-nice. I don't know if I want to put the well between the 4 houses or if I should put the 4 houses all next to each other. I'm thinking maybe do the houses next to each other. And we may or may not put a well in. We can always put one down below and maybe put one afterwards. Let's get ready for 2 more shacks in this area, only because there's going to be this thing. Actually, what do we need? 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 8 adults. So, boom, and then do the flippy thing. Boom. And I'm actually going to put a pause on these until we need them. Okay, moving along. Let's get them running. How is our labor count? 1 and 1. Let's do, I don't want to do that. But it would be nice if they actually got this built before Mr. Simmer passed. Nomads have arrived. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at them. I'm guessing it's only 2 again. Yeah. Sure. We love our nomads. We love you, nomads. Yes, we do. Okay, allow them. Here they are. Where are we going to put them? Come on, you guys. You wanted them. Where are we going to put them? Should we? This is too far out of the way for now. But we can go ahead and already put 1 more in here, because that way we can get this fully operational. We got these people here for the mines. We might do that. This will be the next one we build. 14. Oh my gosh, what's our housing count here? Now we got 1 more family than we do. And is that including the nomads? That might be the nomads. So let's just go ahead and build that house right there, or the shack, and then we'll play it by ear. Armani's become an adult. All right, let's get 2 builders. Let's get them building. I am going to need some stone. Look at that, 48 graves. It's going to be a long time before we fill it. But Simmer, you got your wish, man. Anabell is being honored with a statue, and you got your cemetery built. Perfect. Isn't it neat when you can actually put a storyline behind what you're doing here? Small town blacksmith. Yeah, I want to build that also, but that's not priority. Let's get this stuff done first. And they're moving into the shack. Whoa, where's my shack? There it is. And you know what? I'm going to open this one up already. Whoops. Because as soon as, yeah, just watch. We're going to let that one build too. What we're going to basically do is they're going to switch houses. And it's all good. It's all good. Because then we can upgrade this one. And I don't think we got... Now we got 10 families for 8 homes. No, we still need more. Oh, that's right, because people are graduating here. Where were we going to put our next one? I think we said right here. All right, man, we're in the housing business. Let's make it happen. And how's our inventory looking? There's our 4 domesticated animals. And guess what, baby? There's our wool. Let the fabric industry begin. Because you know that is my commodity. So we're going to keep, oh my gosh, these guys are old. I don't know if that's worth the trade-off. We'll be lucky to get a child out of these people. Oh my gosh. And Simmer just passed. Wow. How is that for timing? And there's his grave. Let's go pay homage to him. Simmer. Nope, this way. Right there. You were a good founder and mayor. May you rest in peace. All right. Back to work, guys. Here we go. Labor 3, Builders 2. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and throw somebody into the rock bin because we do need some rocks. I don't know why I call it rocks. Stones. And you know what? Let's make me some stone. Iron. How many do we have in there? We got 2 in there. Yeah, we need another house here anyway. Tiny shack. Okay, now let's go ahead and upgrade this one right now. Boom. And then that way, once this one is up, I don't even know if I want to move this family in. Like I said, they're going to be lucky if they have 1 child. And 2 is a real stretch. And let's watch the production on this one. Oh, they do have 1 child, so that's good. But see, their shack will not hold any more than that, which is why I want to get them into the house. Okay, what else is going on? How are we doing blueberries? We only have 9? Food's going up a little. We may go ahead and I'm going to upgrade this one right now. We may go ahead and, the wool pen is built. Heck yeah, baby, get in there. Start making me wool so we can put our, oh my gosh, we're a nudist colony. Oh, you know what though? Maybe that's what we need, is a little happiness in this town. You know, hey, whatever. I don't think I'm going to take that much further than that. I did want to change out this stockpile here. See, this is a generic one with everything. I kind of wanted to theme it. Like this one here is our iron. This one here is going to be for coal. I wanted this stockpile to be only stone. So I think what I'm going to... Oh, nuts on a biscuit. I did it again. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is turn this one into a stone stockpile. Okay. And what are we watching? We're watching the building of this. And yes, I do need stone, don't I? Is there any place we can go out to collect more stone? Like back here? No? Well, there's a little bit there. A little bit there. And can we go a little higher here? Nothing. No. Can we go a little lower here? What do we got? How's this look? Our patches. Okay, don't want to go this low. Let's go right to there. And there's a good collection area. Boom, make it happen. And I think after that, I do want to finish stoning the road out to here. And yeah, like that. Oh, our new gatherer food thingy is here. We're not ready for this yet, so I'm going to close it. But that is this guy right here. And so there's 2 people, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we are going to need all of these eventually, but I'm not using them right now. You hang out right there. You can go right there. Because as soon as I get rid of you, we're going to watch them move in. Actually, come over here. And they should be building this here shortly. Oh, we're in the winter time. Oh, we're early winter. We'll wait for winter. Here they come, just a moving in the house. Saying they got a house and they're going to move in. Oh, come on. There we go. And get out of there. So they should have jumped over here. Boom, there they go. All right. Perfect. And this one down here, we want to keep an... Oh, that's already a tiny house. No, it's being upgraded to a tiny house. So let's keep an eye on that to see who moves in once that is built. Okay, we could bring in a little bit more honey into the mix. Let me go ahead and, you know what? Do we have leather? We do have leather. Why don't we go ahead and at least get our nudist dressed? You know, that's one thing we can already do. Let's get them some clothing. You know, a lot of people question if clothing even is a factor in the game, and I don't have the answer. But if I had to guess what the clothing would be for, I would have to say that it allows the workers to work longer before they need to go warm up. So the clothing might keep them on their job site longer before they have to run back to their house or somebody else's house to warm up. And once again, I can't confirm that, but I think that might be the way it works. Okay, late winter. We missed our hunting season. Am I upset? No. I'm going to turn off this gatherer for now because we don't have the dedicated labor force for just a gatherer that's going to gather 2 different items. I would much rather have the variety gatherer at work. And then we need go ahead and hunt for a couple quarter seasons. And we'll get some venison. How's our venison? We don't have any venison. Yeah, as soon as venison comes in, we'll go ahead and put the gatherers back in. All right. So what else is going on? You'll notice I got something on the river up here. And this is actually going to be the beginning of our rope industry. So I thought, let's drop in 3. I'm going to build a little dock back here. Coming off of the top of this influence ring, I'm going to build the road out. We'll go ahead and put a storage barn here, and I'm going to drop a dock workshop right here, and then that's going to be dedicated for rope. And I don't know if I'm going to do more trading up here because I did increase trading here. As far as housing goes, maybe on the opposite side of this road, I can drop a couple shacks in right over here, and then that'll take care of this industry. Over here, I dropped in to mirror this smoke and mirrors, baby. You haven't heard that in a while. I dropped in another mini trading post, and then I mirrored both of those with a general trader and a general trader, because remember, we're going to be extremely selective about the livestock that we bring in and the crops that we bring in. Get them running. Come on, guys, we got stuff to do. Let's go ahead and build this blacksmith just so I can down the other one. Okay, tiny house. We got 2 people moved in there. That's good. Let's open this one up so I can destroy that. It's kind of silly. Hey, we got 100 iron tools. We are styling. As a matter of fact, we are styling to the point that we can pull our blacksmith. Okay, what else is going on? Derpy, I should do this just for you, man. 15 people. Do you want to see another tavern? Let's do it, baby. Let's get another tavern going here. We are nuts in this town. Because if we got happy bannies, oh my gosh, we are going to procreate like you ain't never seen. This almost feels like Woodstock. Man, we're just letting everybody in. We're full of love in this town. So, all right. Good, our market is built. They're probably using it for storage. Look at that. Awesome. What are we doing with blueberries? Only 9. Where are our blueberries going? Did we get our venison yet? No, man. Somebody get me a venison. Late spring. Oh, I can't even afford any more venison. So you know what we're going to do? Do I want to do that right now? Kind of, sort of. Okay. Oh, wow. Manica the builder fell off a ladder and died. Oh, that's sad. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. Well, and there's the tombstone for Manica. Manica got a bigger tombstone than Simmer. That's sad. But it is what it is. Pilgrims rest. Look at that. They've already got the stuff over there. Yeah, we'll just watch them build this, man. That's cool. I mean, if one tavern is good, 2's got to be better. And there she is. And that's actually the product that we're going to make in this one. Because in this climate, roots actually is a natural grower. And if for some reason we don't get our numbers up, because mushrooms is also natural, and onions, but I got a feeling, you know what? I got a feeling tonight's going to be a good night. What we might do, I think it might just about be time that we 24/7 our, 24/7, 365, our gatherers and hunters. And we lost one here, so maybe it's time for an herbalist. And maybe it's time to bring some fish into the picture. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, what's our labor force look like? It would almost be nice to get a couple more nomads coming in. And the reason for that, I got a forester. Don't know why I got a forester. The reason I want to bring in that is let's go ahead and open up our fishing dock down here. I'm going to go ahead and throw somebody into that. So now we got some fish coming into the mix. I'm going to go ahead and open this, which is going to be, no, not that. I want to open this little mini storage for the fish. And we're going to open up this shack so the fisherman has a place to live. So those are all the things that we're going to make happen now. This is cool. As soon as we start getting some roots in, but as of now, we don't need that. If anybody's going to work in a tavern, it's got to be this one. Domesticated animals, we are 1/4 the way to getting our milk pen up and running. I think it's time to get an herbalist going. So let's go ahead and jump down to herbs. Herbs right there. Boom, make it happen. Or at least distribute some of those. Distribute. And what else is going on here? Okay, they're building the blacksmith, which is good because as soon as that's done, we can down this one. What's going on here? A bee shelter. That's right. And a flax gatherer. That's the other food producer. Since we need flax, actually we're not using it for food, we're using it for our linen cloth, which we got one there and one there. And since we've got iron, let's build them. One there, one there, and then we can actually start taking trade a little more serious. What you bringing us? Oh my gosh, rice. Holy crumbs, we need that. No. I don't want the seeds. All I want is the raw rice and or the processed rice, and then that way we can use the dock. I said I wasn't going to do that, but you know what? We'll use the dock work buildings. I'm almost regretting that because this might be a better area for rice, because rice is going to come out 5. Well, it's the same width here as it is here, so we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. I'm not sweating it. Okay, thank you for coming, but no thank you. Okay, and how did that happen? Was that the first one I built? I thought I built this one up here. Mini trading post. All right, let's get 2 trading posts going. I know now I'm starting to get into that phase where, you know, just build everything. Tiny shack. Storage remaining. Okay, that's being upgraded. That's good. I don't know which one that is. Where are you? You're there. Okay. Because as soon as this one is built, I want to upgrade it. How are we doing with builders? And our food's at 25, so we need... Let's get a gatherer. Give me a gatherer. Come on, just a gatherer. Boom. Sound like Sean Connery right now. Give me a ping. 1 ping. For extra credit, name that movie. I think we're doing well. Here comes the snow. Okay, what's going on? Small town Taylor. Hey, we're no longer naked. Now, how we doing with wool? Wool's at 126. Here we go. I am going to jump right into the warm coats. What's our leather count look like? Did we just use up all of our leather? 12. Yeah, we did. You know what? I know Doug is going to appreciate this. Maybe I'll drop in a blind, a hunting blind, to get some feathers. And then that way we can get the survival coats going. But then I'm going to have to get my reed action up. Let's see. I don't want to go straight to... You know what? Maybe we do have to go straight to wool coats. It doesn't bring in as much, but with 126 wool, it is something that we can build right now. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll do that. Close you down, move you up, and what else is going on that we can build? You know what we might want to also start building are the bee shelters. Now I'm running a different bee shelter than I normally do. And man, we don't have any logs or anything. Come on, nomads, where are you guys? So what we might do, I don't have a builder, that's what it is. Come on, students, graduate. Can I graduate? Well, I don't want to just sit here and stare at the screen. This isn't fun. Let's find something else that we can really mess up royally. We got a lot of stone. No, I can't. I want my builders to actually build stuff. I don't want to take the chance. Yes, I do. We need to get stuff built. Don't hate me. Good. Food's coming back up. See, one gatherer, I think, really made the difference. And maybe we'll pull another hunter. Hunter. Yeah, we got 3. So let's go 2 and 2. And then we'll keep them going 24/7. We got fish coming in yet? Oh, well, there's fish, but we don't have any. Unless, oh, that's probably because we don't have a fisherman. There's our second dock, which is kind of cool, but you know what? Don't need that window open. Oops, I just closed something else, the stables. I can close both of these because we can just click on them as we need them. Since there's no material there, let's go ahead and pull you, pull you already. I don't want to pull the herdsman out of here. Domesticated animals, we're still hanging at 1. We need more builders. Yes, I can do more builders. Here we go. Let's get some of this stuff built now. They should be banging this out pretty shortly. Stone is still coming in. That's good. Iron is coming in. Foresters, we may want to consider another forester. What are you? You're a linen weaver. Perfect. Okay, here, man, look at the way this stuff is coming in. 700 flax, 800 flax. Okay, mini storage. Don't need you open. Tiny shack. Daggone it, somebody moved in. Well, you know what? I am going to build this one so we can kick them into it. Because I want them to have their kid. I want their kid. Man, how terrible does that sound? All right, the next blacksmith is getting built. Perfect. We're going to go, yeah, we'll leave it at iron. Because the next step is steel, but I don't do steel. Because if I'm going to bring iron and coal in, I'm going to jump right down into carbon. Which is why I love to plant a lot of mines like this. So we'll leave them at iron. I'm going to close it. We're going to destroy the other one. Let's not call it that. Let's say we're gonna salvage that one. And then we're going to put our third tailor in right there. But you know what? Since we got the linen weaver going, I do want somebody in there. Because that is another high cost fabric producer. Well, it's 8. But I like to put 250 into my trading posts because 250 is 2,000 worth of units to buy with, to purchase. Hey, there's some roots. Should we get some root beer action going? Well, they're building right now, so I don't want to do that. All right, roots is going even higher. You know what? I got to do it. Here you go, Derpy. Let's get some root beer action in town. And you know what? I don't know where my other tavern guy went. So let's close you down. And that should have forced you into there. There you go. Root beer, baby. Okay, what do we got? The second linen weaver is now in place. They're building this. Once that's built like that, I'm going to kick you guys. No. Let's upgrade this one. And then we'll kick them out. And that's probably the best thing to do. But does that even sound right? That's the best. It's the best thing for you. We're going to kick you out of your home. Did something just get built over there that I missed? And you know what? We should probably leave that. Okay, that window is open. Perfect. What else can we do over here? That's a well. That's a well. That's a well. Oh my God, that's 45 already. Shut up. No, or as I tell my student, please shut up. Anyway, here we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Tiny mine. We might as well start getting some coal action coming in. So we'll put you up there. Oh man, I'm losing everything. Tiny shack, baby. I need that window open. Where is it? Somehow I think I buried it. I don't know where it went. There it is. Okay. I'll just stick you over here for now. Get you out of the way. Let's move, people. We got stuff to do. This right here, that's going to be our new firewood yard. And come talking about firewood, we don't need a firewood cutter right now. So, we don't have yeah, we do. Boom, get them out of there. Because that gives us another laborer to play with. So 1 and 1, that's good because I want to have that cushion. 134. Are we building anything? Yeah, we are. Is there ever a time we're not building something? I don't need my second set of tailors and blacksmiths yet. There I am speaking Russian again. Boom, tiny house. Ah, nuts. You guys were not supposed to move in. What's our family count look like? Yeah, something didn't work right on that one. Unless yeah, you guys snuck into that house, didn't you? We got a family in there. That's a house. That's a house. Well, I hate to do it to them. But you know what? You need more room. So make it happen. And with that said, yeah, I can't pull my labor as much as I want to. Okay, I don't need you anymore. Turn you off, take you out. And now we got 2 builders. Boom. Make it happen. Is there anybody else I can pull right now? Food is back over 1,000. So we remedied that really well. Logs. I think the next thing we might want to do, okay, there's that. I think this one's going to go to coal. Even though the coal stockpile's down here. We'll do that. But we don't need this mine until we actually can get... Until we actually have a workforce that can work it. Work it, work it. We don't need that right now, so I'm going to shut that down. And now they should jump on this house here. That should be their next priority. We're about due for nomads. Autumn. It's going to be freezing here in a minute. The food has... Oh, I got an herbalist I don't need anymore. So I'm going to pull the herbalist out because everybody that needs medicine probably has medicine. Oops. Herbs. Pull you out. And that makes another laborer. And should we go for fish? The fishing dock is open and there is a fisherman. Are you producing fish? Fish, 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 fish. You are producing fish. We are getting duck meat. Do we have feathers? We do have feathers. Holy nuts. I know we got a couple reeds, but not enough to really make coats. And wool, we're still rocking the wool. We're almost at the point where we can start utilizing our trading posts. Domesticated animals, we're still hanging at 1. Blueberries, what's our oats? 84? Let's take a moment and get stables. I want to get grab those oats before they go away. And for the blueberries, grab the blueberries. That's going to get us a little cider. and 84. Hey, we got us another domesticated animal. Perfect. So we're just going to let them bang out that animal. And then, yeah, and then you could probably see him. There it is right there in the box. Now somebody should come around, grab the box, put it into storage. And you know what? Your job is actually done here. So close you down, take you out. Food is still hovering at 1,000, so we're probably at the sweet spot right now where it's kind of doing this number. What else can we build? These are, I think, shacks. No, this is my row of shacks back here. What did I? Oh, these are all bee shelters. And I'm using a different bee shelter this time. I'm actually using the one that randomly produces the royal jelly, the honeycomb, and the regular honey, because they all have a purpose. I think the honeycomb, it makes wax. Wax is used for candles. We can get our chandlery up. The honey itself is going to be used for mead, which is going to go right here. Might as well get the mead brewer going. There you go, Derpy. Now we got 3 alcohol producing facilities in town. And then we've got the royal jelly, which is actually used as a healing element. So we got a lot going on. White Swan, how we doing? Blueberries, 23. You've done your job. Thank you. Come on out of there. Boom. 2 builders, that's good. 2 and 2. I'm happy with 2 and 2. That's a good mix. Second blacksmith is built. And you know what? I'm almost ready to drop somebody in to start making some coal for us. Boom. So this is going to make mead from honey, but this will also make mulled mead from mead and herbs. So eventually we're going to have at least another one of these working on the ladder. But that's where we're at for now. And you know, I should probably shut that down because otherwise the, what do you call it? There we go. The tavern people will go into there. All right, man, we're grooving. Let's go ahead and get a honey producer up and running. That would be you. And I do have 3 more of those right here. Bee shelter, and then bee shelter. But I think I'm going to build out this little area first, because that way we can actually see what we're working with. Let's get that other tailor in, and I actually need to wrap this up. So we'll drop the trailer. Oh, I'm in spring. That's good. I was going to say I want to end on a green screen. There's that. There's my small town. Make sure I've got the straw roof. Boom. Do the flippy thing. Boom, right there. Drop it down one more. Cha-ching. And, oh, nuts on a biscuit. I can't do that. Stop. Crumbs. I forgot all about that. The blacksmith has 4 squares for a footstep here, and this one only has 2. So if I'm going to make this work, I got to bring the blacksmith back down to there. And you know, I can always put my 3rd tailor where the blacksmith is. See, I mean, now you're seeing what taverns in town do for you. We got drunk contractors that are just building willy-nilly. 48 tools, that's kind of enough, but I'm going to go ahead and put them into place already. So I'm going to rebuild, because they've been in the tavern for too long, the blacksmith here. And then I'm going to destroy the one we just built because I'm a freaking fill in the blank. Boom. 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 There we go. And that didn't work well at all. Wait a second. Why are you facing that direct? Yeah, there's my road there. Perfect. That, yeah. I wanted to make sure my road was opening up over here because that's the side that they work on. Okay, and there's my bee thing. And look at, oh my gosh, they're already got that down. Good. Well, let's go ahead and lay out the foundation for the next tailor. Oops, small town tailor, that's it. So put you right there, give you the straw roof, and make it happen. All right, guys, I think we're going to call that. Oh, trader, what are you bringing? Nope, don't want eggplant. Okay, so if you like this adventure, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like anyway. If there's something you'd like to see in town, let me know. Drop me a comment. I mean, we're getting a lot of feedback, and that's good. That's really good because I really like to exchange ideas. I would like to meet you guys, basically, and tap your minds, find out what you're thinking, tell me what you want to see, and then we will co-build these things. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you do subscribe, tell 10 people. If you don't know 10 people, tell 5 people. With that said, I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I hope this is less than an hour. Bye-bye.